Okay, this is just a little video to show you how to remove the fascia or the trim around the radio on a VW Passat 2006, 2007. It's quite easy. It just pops off. But I want to show you the clips that are on the back of it. Sometimes I think people need to see the clips. It's the best way of actually finding out what's going on. So looking at it, as I say, the way it fits onto the radio is like this. And if we look, you've got two clips, one each side, and then two clips at the bottom. And so my feeling about it, for that reason, is that you probably pop the top in first, and then push the bottom and the sides in afterwards. The little airbag plug that's there, you can unplug. And I'm presuming so long as you don't turn your ignition on, you're probably fine. I've got to be honest with you, I'm not even certain about that side of things. So I don't think it might not cause you any problems at all. So that's that one. The second one is the trim that's just below it, which is the heater control trim. And that one, again, I just want to give you a view of the back. So what you've got is a clip at the top in the center. Two smaller clips each side at the top. Okay, this is looking from the top. So again, I'll just flip it over, and then you can see that there are two little sort of locators, I'm going to call them, which are the larger things, these right here, and then two small clips that go in at the bottom. So it all just pushes in. It all does just pop off. And if I remember rightly, the way I got it off was just by removing the, or should I say undoing the ashtray lid, and then putting my hands up from underneath. It was pretty simple. Same as on the radio trim, you know, there was nothing really difficult about it. And yeah, it is what it is. So I'm just going to put those back in place and just confirm that there is, you know, that it's pretty simple when you do it that way. I really don't like to do this single-handedly, but I'm going to try and do it. Okay, so the top of the radio, yeah, top of the radio goes in first, and then the two sides, and then the bottom. Okay, so that's it. And again, presumably, yeah, I was going to say, it is easy, if you like, when you're doing it. And I have to say, again, better to have two hands to do it, but it's just a pulling it off from the bottom. So you put the top in, go back in, the two sides, and then the bottom. And that's it on that one. And then on the other trim, which is the one for the heater controls, as I said, I'm pretty sure that you really want to be in top first. So let's just go in. Hold on. Just check this 1 second just to make sure. Never force anything. My feeling about it is if you're having to force something, it usually means it's right. Right, you actually do have to push this top part inwards and then up before you kind of can get the rest of it into place. So you can see, I think you can see that you need to, you know, to get it out, you have to get it out from tucked underneath there. And the same thing when it goes back. I don't think I can do this single-handedly now. But as I said, it's something that once you kind of get that located, sorry guys, I'm waiting for the phone to just reset. Once you get it located again, it pretty certain should just be a pop on the clip there and there, and that's the whole shebang. Okay, I have done a video for anybody who wants one as to how to remove the center console on one of these. I'm going to call it a pig. I love the car, but I have to say it has some really ridiculous designs regarding the electronic system, and particularly the electronic parking brake, which is an EP electronic parking brake, so an EPB brake and system. And for the sake of putting a cable and a handle in a machine, I have to say this is probably the thing that will have cost the Volkswagen Passat reputation. and Volkswagen themselves' reputation, because you know, a standard cable, a handle you can pull, you can release, you can do everything. When these electronic parking brake systems break down, they're really shit. Sorry guys, but they just are. And it's really sad because I love my Volkswagen Passat. It's just unfortunate that the design of it just isn't very clever. As I say, I've done a video on how to remove one of the center consoles on one of these. So if you want to have a look, and if you like my video, then please give me a like, and if you like what I do, then subscribe. I'll try and do you some more on trim removal and car electrics in the future. Okay, take care.